It's a moving scene that happens in nature. A couple of stray dogs. The truth restores the way love should be. The husband gave his wife the only food in the bowl, but he himself has not eaten for 2 days. An uncle said, "2 dogs. Been living in the cemetery for 2 months. They can often be seen searching for food nearby. And we found out. Both dogs were injured to varying degrees. One of them was caught in the neck by a collar. It should have been taken with it when the dog was very young. It's embedded in the flesh now. And the other dog walks with a limp. Most likely, it is also caused by human beings, despite the great pain every day. But they didn't give up at all. Hope and optimism for life. Maybe a life without fine clothes and jade food. But freedom is not a kind of happiness. They snuggle up to each other, take care of each other. Due to the fact that the wound on the dog's neck has become infected, it always scratches to relieve discomfort. Then another dog will appear, help it lick its wounds. A nearby resident, moved by their sincerity. So some food will often be delivered. And the 2 dogs are also very loving. Husbands always wait for their wives to eat. Go eat the little food left. And it turns out he's got a cut on his chest. But he still protects his wife without leaving. Facing the approach of strangers, they were extremely vigilant after learning of the danger, and they split up and ran away. Even the uncle who often feeds can't get close to the dog. But why are they so wary of humans? The uncle led us to a meadow. It turns out that the 2 dogs already have the crystallization of love. A few puppies who haven't opened their eyes yet. Happiness snuggled together. That's when we got to know them, and made his home in a haystack by the cemetery. Soon after, the figures of 2 dogs appear in the picture. The mother dog ran away as soon as possible. Check on the children. Baby dog that senses mother's return immediately crawl into the mother's arms to drink milk. And the father dog is outside guarding. That's when people realized. They run away to protect their children and choose to separate. It is to reduce the probability of being caught together, because there are still a group of children waiting to be fed at home. Need care. The injuries to the 2 dogs are very worrying. If no one comes to the rescue, they probably won't live long. The next day, the rescue team decided to launch an operation immediately. People put up iron nets near the cemetery. We're going to trap them with food. Afternoon. 2 dogs appear in the picture. The long-term wandering intuition made them perceive danger. They have been carefully looking around the iron cage. Finally chose to leave. The first rescue attempt ended in failure. 2 hours later, the mother dog is back again. Maybe no other food was found. In order to have more milk to feed the child. He knows the danger. Still went in without hesitation. Then the father dog followed. The cage door suddenly closes. The 2 dogs were startled by the loud noise. Under the comfort of the uncle, they gradually calmed down. Then the 2 dogs were successfully rescued. The mother dog's eyes kept staring into the distance. I guess he was worried about the children at home. The rescue team is led by the uncle. Found the puppy's hideout. People carried several little guys out one by one. You can see it. Every baby dog is fed by its mother for nothing. After counting, there are a total of 6 puppies. The little guy's fluffy look is so cute. A few hours later, the stray dog family was taken to a nearby pet hospital. The doctor discovered that the wound on the mother dog's neck has been severely festering. Therefore, immediately cut the collar that had been bothering it for many days. At this moment, it is finally released. After helping the mother dog treat the wound, the doctor immediately began to check the condition of the other dog. Original. Its legs are tied by a barbed wire. With the help of a doctor, it soon broke free. After analysis, what happened to the 2 dogs was man-made. Hard to imagine what pain they suffer every day. But even so, they are still doing their best to take care of their babies. Perhaps this is the love that every parent is born with. No matter how hard it is, we should also bring the best to our children. Maybe support each other. Never leave. It is the love that everyone longs for the most. End of story. The uncle who often feeds them decided to adopt a dog. From then on, this loving couple finally ushered in the happy moment of dog life.